How was Åland? How was Åland?
It was great.
In the previous episode, we visited Åland. Now, you don't have to have seen that one to understand what goes on in this episode, but I'll give a quick reminder. I made short work of an 8B called Normi, and then I got pretty cocky and ready to shred some harder projects.
Good to feel strong!
After Normie, Cordy crushed a 7C called Dodo, and she made it looking like a squishy 5+. She was also pretty psyched, of course. Later was the first session on my trip project Nitro. This boulder is completely wild, and it has some of the most non-existent holds that you could not ever even imagine.
It's a jug!
It's honestly the most impossible looking climb that I have ever seen, while still being climbable, of course. It's basically two very hard moves stacked on top of each other, and I did it from one move in on the first session. So today we're gonna continue my process on this boulder and dive into what max limit projecting can look like, as well as try and finish off the remaining 3 boulders that I had on my to-do list. We'll jump into the day that came after my first attempts on Nitro, where I wanted to start off with something a little bit easier and get some more climbing done. The first one is called Hello Africa, and like in the previous episode, I used 27 Crags to locate it, and they helped sponsor this trip. I'd really appreciate it if you checked out the app. It's free, but the premium function allows you to use the app offline, as well as get access to thousands of high quality routes. There's a link in the description down below. You can check that out, and then we'll start squeezing some holes.
New day, and I'm gonna try Nitro in a few minutes, but I wanted to warm up on this thing that was on my list, Hello Africa. So I'm gonna give it a flash burn in just a few short seconds, which is always really nice because this makes me like a little bit nervous to climb it instead of just being something that I hop on to just kind of do. Like now I'm like, okay, let's give it a good proper flash burn. And I like that element of climbing, like that game of trying to flash things gets me super psyched. So I'm like already like really loaded and ready to go. I've been doing some pull-ups and like getting ready. Here we go.
I'm sweating. Yeah. In 2010, thought I was doing something, and now I'm rapping with a crew or something. I guess the track don't
Hey!
Fuck.
I really wanted to flash it. I think I had a good shot, but I'm like, I don't know, I was a bit shaky, so maybe I didn't warm up enough. I'll try the top section and then try and get it done from the bottom.
New ID, I'm trying to do my thing, but the commute ain't cheap. I'm on a 2-day week for all this rap these days, and we can still pitch the track to all the wacky J's. We're singing happy days, wearing tacky J's, and I'm just pumped that I made it out my nappy phase. Let's go. We can turn the whole world around. I'm in the backseat, really trying to hold it down. And if you up now from the lost and found, and get your hands up high and your shoulders down, it's it. We can turn the whole world around.
That was fun.
Backseat, really trying to hold it down. And if you up now from the lost and found, and put your hands up high and your shoulders down, it's it. About time that I get back, yo, I'ma get back. We can hold it down. Oh God, I'ma get back, yo, I'ma get back. We can hold it down.
This be the 4th year in the promised land. Watch it, I promise, man. If you ain't looking close, we gon' look like an industry plan. Flex it, I really can't. This is a higher plan. I'm walking with the sun so close, I'm on fire, man. Burning up, I'm so OT with a goatee. My fruit to bear is oh so he. I owe beats, and rappers look like pour your meat and throw your sweet, so your soy like so low key. Alright, stop. I need to smile, son. It's been a while, son. He picked me up to set apart from all the proud, son. And I was just another kid on the block. I never did a thing to get where I got. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
We can turn the whole world around. I'm in the backseat, really trying to hold it down. And if you up now from the lost and found, and get your hands up high and your shoulders down, it's it. We can turn the whole world around. I'm in the backseat, really trying to hold it down. And if you up now from the lost and found, and put your hands up high and your shoulders down.
Right, my skin is already like destroyed. It's okay though, it's like on the palm, so shouldn't affect too much. But yeah, it's time to get my ass kicked on Nitro again.
Whoa! That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think I hit it like around here. And if I get to it, I should be able to at least stick onto the wall.
Shit, that's good. Whoa! Good again!
Okay, let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Whoa!
Woo!
Nej! Nej! Okej. Nej. Nej, let it go.
So this is the point of the story. High-level projecting comes at the cost of not knowing if something is really possible or not, and I ended up spending 3 days on this boulder making next to zero visual progression after the first hour or so. However, these 3 days have given me a ton of understanding what's missing for me to do this climb, and also a baseline for what muscles need to be activated and recruited for the moves to feel closer, meaning I'll be able to activate them weeks in advance before the next time I'm back. This was our last day on Åland, but we had a few hours left on the island, so I decided to try the last 2 boulders on my list since they didn't require quite as much energy as the previous climbs.
Okay, so this is Ålander, like something out of Rocklands. We'll see if that's true or not, but supposedly like a really nice overhanging jump along this nice little ramp feature that you go out of. There's even some bones here for some weird, disturbing reason. Finnish people, you have to explain yourselves. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna give it a quick flash burn now, see how it goes, I guess. Let's get to it.
Ja, kom igen.
Nice. Okay. That's pretty good. What happened?
You kicked down a massive rock.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, I think this was a part of the boulder. It has chalk on it.
Oh no! Where did that come off from? So, review, it was a very nice climb, but in Rocklands, rock don't come off. I don't think. Does it? I've never been, so I can't really tell. It was very fun, it was a nice climb. I really enjoyed the jump move to the compression, but for sure, like, a good climb. I gotta figure out where this came from. It's pretty big. Pretty sure it's over there. Like...
Too bad we forgot Zika Flex in the car.
Alright, we got one more boulder on the list. Let's get to it. Last boulder on the list is called Iron Duke. So I'm gonna have my flash burn now, but Cordy was checking it out and trying some of the moves, and it looks really cool, funky, and wild. Yeah, here goes the flash burn. Wish me luck. Okay.
Nice. Yes, come on, get in. Good. Yeah, come on.
I'm gonna hurt myself. The knee bar, I have way too short legs for.
That's crazy. I don't understand how people, like, how tall are people that does that beta?
But I'm pretty tall, so I don't know. Maybe I did. It could be the padding that's not good enough. Okay, we try with the right one. Yeah, this is probably it.
Aha.
It's still, I think it's mostly about the padding. Some knee pads have like a lot of a thick layer on it, and this one is really thin. So this is more like a knee scum pad. It goes off.
Oh. Yeah. Kom igen. Snyggt, Emil. Ja, ja.
Oh my god.
Kom igen. Whoa, kom igen, kom igen. I told you the ending wasn't easy.
Oh, that's such a good block. I'm so impressed that you've done all the moves on that one.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, that's
It's nice. Yeah.
Okay, what's the process on Iron Duke for you?
It was a complex process and it was a bit unusual as well. The first time we went there, it felt crazy hard. Like I couldn't do almost anything on it. And then after some time, I think I had a really long session, I realized that actually some moves were doable, just that I had to find really weird beta that could work for me. So yeah, the thing is, I didn't really go back to it during our trip to Åland except the last day because I felt too weak for it, to be honest. But I don't think I am too weak for it. And I want to get a bit stronger anyway, so I can go back to Åland and just like do it. But yeah, I'm psyched to go back. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you liked it. And yeah, it was really fun to share our adventure in Åland. And see you in the next one.
See you in Ticino.
Yes, and